saying, as you make your bed, so you must lie on it. So I'll just create some space. That's okay now. So hello everyone, my name is David. My topic today is common sense, or logic as we call it. Every day we have some troubles in our lives, some problems that we have to solve. Usually we use, I guess, our common sense. So what we think about those problems. Let us think about it. Common sense is a really great thing. I know lots of problems that can be solved only by thinking, in a very logical way. So for example, as you know, smoking is bad for your health. So we can get to it with common sense. So it kills people, so you shouldn't smoke. Okay, you know that fast food is not too healthy and you shouldn't eat it. So that's common sense. We all know it. We shouldn't think over it again and again. It is common and it's logical. So using our logic every day can make us feel like it is applicable to every situation. For example, let us take some hard problems. I'll give you some example from criminology, a science about crime, and the person who committed crime and the environment where a crime is committed. So, for example, how do you think? Is it less or more criminal if the street is lightened or dark? How do you think? Yeah, it's a question. It's dark. It's dark. It's more criminal, yeah? More criminal. You criminal. And any thought that it isn't, yeah? So you all are... It's easy, yeah, it's easy. It's common sense. So that's cool, that's okay, we all know it. Let us take doors in our apartments. You know that I haven't found any English equivalent to a word, portières. Excuse me for that. So you know that stuff when you go 65 and beep put there, that's me, and door is open, yeah? How do you think? What is it for?
It is for companies which service.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a nice one, because they take a lot of money for sustaining them. But it's for protection, I guess, yeah? So, not to prevent some strange guys entering our podcast, to steal our stuff, or to make some, I didn't know what the word is for good, but bad stuff in our podcast. Okay, so, we all know it. When we all right, no, you're all wrong. I will tell you why. First of all, there is a question about light and dark streets. Dark streets are more peaceful and harmful for you. Because, why? Because when it is lightened, a criminal can see you from afar. A criminal can identify yourself. Are you a man, which is more dangerous for him, or are you a woman? Also, he can see your rings, your necklaces, and he can see what he can take from you. And the last part, you cannot run far away when the whole street is lighted. You will not run from him. So, the more criminal acts are on the lighted streets. The second example with doors. Burglars are just making calls into apartments top of you and down from you to know if there are any people who will hear they're breaking into your apartment. So this stuff is usually used by burglars to know, are you in, or are your flatmates or your neighbors in? And if there is no one, they will do that and make it very easy. So maybe you should say, oh Dave, it's too complicated and we're not specialists, we're not lawyers, we do not learn criminology, we need some special knowledge. I will tell you about one example. There was an experiment in America, 25 professionals in their fields were taken and 25 ordinary people like housewives, drivers, cleaners and so on. And they were asked to make 10 predictions that will it happen or not in 25 years. So how do you think? Who won? Professionals or ordinary people? Ordinary people, huh? They're already... No, that is a catch question. Okay, very sneaky one. So, ordinary people, yeah? You all think?
According to your logic.
Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, I'll tell you. The professionals won. So that was a common knowledge. There is a pattern, he's lying. So this time, no, it doesn't work. The professionals won. They predicted 58% only. The professionals, high top professionals, they foretold only 58%. So it's if it will be or not, like blonde girls may say, it will be or not will be. So it's 1 to 2. And the ordinary people, they foreseen 48%. So the difference between housewife or cleaner and a super professor of university is 4%. So my thought is, evolutionary, our species went through places where there is no micro or macro numbers. We cannot pretend and think that something will be there, because our brains are not even made for that stuff. So, try not to predict some features in your life. It's useless and you cannot do it. So, on this automated note, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me.